My friend Mark was always crashing on my couch. One night, I got up for a glass of water and saw him sneaking down the hall. I called out, but he froze, then darted back into the guest room, heart racing. The next morning, he acted like nothing happened. His smile was a little too normal, like he was pretending. I was weirded out, but I tried to forget it. Until it happened again. Every night, around 3 a.m., I'd hear that same subtle creak, and Mark would be gone for 10, sometimes 15 minutes. Each time he came back, his footsteps were softer, like he was trying not to wake me. At first, I thought maybe he was just grabbing food, but one night, I heard him whispering not loud, but enough to know he wasn't alone. That's when I decided, tonight, I'm gonna follow him. I waited until the 3 a.m. creak. This time, I was ready, phone in hand, lights off, heart pounding. I crept out of bed and followed him down the hallway, staying just far enough behind. He wasn't going to the kitchen like I thought. He was heading straight for my home office. He moved slowly, almost rehearsed, like he'd done this 100 times. When he opened the door, I held my breath. Through the crack, I saw the faint glow of his tiny flashlight scanning my desk. He wasn't just snooping, he was searching for something. I stayed hidden, barely breathing, as he slid open the drawers one by one. And then he found it, my spare key to the garage. He slipped it into his pocket and whispered to the empty room, "Almost done." That's when it hit me, this wasn't my friend crashing for a few nights. He'd been planning something bigger. The next morning, I confronted him. No yelling, just silence. I showed him the video I'd taken, his face glowing in the dark, stealing from my desk. He didn't deny it. He just sighed. Then he said something that made my stomach twist. He wasn't sneaking in. He already had a key. For 2 weeks, while I was at work, he'd been letting himself in, unlocking the garage, slowly stealing my tools, selling them online to pay off a massive debt. And those nights I caught him at 3 a.m., he wasn't done. He was searching for my safe deposit box key, the final piece, before disappearing for good. When I called the police, he didn't even resist. He just stared at the floor and whispered, I was gonna put it all back. But the worst part? That family emergency he borrowed money for wasn't real. Just another gambling lie from the friend I thought I knew.